What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. I'd like to give you guys a reminder. The members only Stevie After Dark live stream is going to be tonight at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. If you guys are members, you know you're covered. Doesn't matter what type of membership you have. Links to the become a member is in the description box below. If you guys want to see this live stream, this is one of the live streams that you might not want to forget. This is going to be memorable, and it's going to be as crazy as my other live streams with some of the stuff I tell you about my time when I was in the adult film industry. It is crazy. So prepare yourself tonight. It's going to be a buck wild thing. So if you know what I'm saying? If you ain't a member, man, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not going to put this just on the regular public on YouTube, but it's worth checking out. Trust me, we're going to laugh and act the fool like we always do. It's going to be worth it. But check it out, guys. I'm going to talk about a story that a lady went to the media with about what happened to her and her daughter, who's in middle school out there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out Milwaukee. I can't even get my words right. I'm so excited for this live stream tonight. And this woman has a story to tell about how her daughter was attacked in school twice in 1 week. And what this woman, is dealing with, man, I wouldn't wish this on any parent, man, or a student for that matter. It seems like kids are getting more and more violent because a lot of times they've been raised by people that don't look at themselves as parents. They just have kids and just had the kids raise themselves a lot of times. That's just my honest opinion. It's a lot of hate, and there's a lot of unstable households out there. And this is the byproduct of it when these kids go to school and teachers are expected to be prison guards and daycare center workers. Listen to this woman's story. Check it out.
A mother wants action after she says her child was attacked not once, but twice in 1 week at Rufus King Middle School.
Fox 6's Bria Jones in our newsroom tonight with a video that has launched an investigation. It's disturbing to look at.
Very disturbing, Ted. Kiara Love says students have been targeting her 6th grade daughter at Rufus King Middle School since she transferred there earlier this year. However, this week, Love says she felt forced to withdraw her child from the school after videos circulated on Instagram showing boys and girls attacking her daughter inside a classroom. Chaos inside a classroom at Rufus King Middle School caught on camera.
She felt helpless, and in the video you could see that.
Kiara Love says her 6th grade daughter was jumped twice on Wednesday.
She has a bite mark in her face. She had bruised ribs.
Video shows students inside a classroom for several minutes as Love's daughter and another female student fight. Male students also getting involved.
The boys are punching my baby in her ribs, pulling her hair, kicking her in her back.
Also in the video, a teacher standing away from the fighting.
I feel like the teacher that was in that class should not have a job.
Love says her daughter transferred to the school earlier this year. Since then, she says her child has been bullied, but says she wasn't aware of the severity of the situation until she witnessed it firsthand Wednesday afternoon at pickup.
I see the kids come out as in a group, and they are getting ready to fight.
She's now decided to withdraw her child altogether.
While I'm standing in the office with my child, another child run in the office and attack my child today.
Attack her how?
Literally ran up on my baby and got to hitting her.
In a statement, Milwaukee Public Schools says in part, in this case, the teacher followed all relevant procedures and sought help from school safety personnel. We are grateful no one was seriously hurt.
My child was hurt, not only physically but mentally. She got to deal with that for the rest of her life.
Okay, you've seen it. The world's going to shit real fast, and the younger generation is caught all up in it. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The root cause of this stuff, a lot of people ain't going to want to hear it, is parenting is not like it used to be. I remember back in the day, in middle school, you get into a fight, your parents come up there, you had one time. You get into another fight, now they going to start asking questions. What is going on with you? I remember kids used to start fights in school. Their parents come up there and bust their damn ass in front of everybody. That was the end of that. I don't know what's going on, Nowadays, you got these kids out here now that are coming from households or environments that are so fucked up that they'll attack anybody in front of their parents. How many times you people out there, some of you people listening, have had kids, a group of kids knock on your door to fight one of your loved ones? That's some bold shit. That is some bold shit. And that's just how it is out here right now. Everything goes to violence. There's no conflict resolution, no nothing. These kids, first thing is to hit. When we was young, first thing we learned is not to hit somebody. Remember? You tell them, hey, don't hit, don't do that. Nowadays, what you see when kids is little, they used to do that shit. Especially a little boy, fight. Yeah, well, they fighting on girls now. Under no circumstances should boys be jumping in fights with girls and fighting on girls. Seriously, unless you trying to break it up, you know what I'm saying? Or the girls is attacking you and you got to fling their asses, you do that. All this punching and stuff, then we wonder why domestic violence is on the rise, especially with these younger people. You go from I love you to fuck you real quick and people getting snuffed out. How does it justify a bunch of kids fighting all the time? Did you hear the other kids standing around, the ones that ain't in it? They happy they're not in it and they egging it on. They fighting. Said the teacher was standing there. I'm telling you, human beings are regressing more and more every year to their primal animalistic instincts and all the intelligence that make us one of the supreme beings on the planet fly right out the window. But when you say something, people get mad. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody, no kids getting hurt or hurting each other, especially kids in a place where they supposed to be learning something. But I told you before, these places are like daycare centers now. Kid do some crazy shit in the house and you know your fucking kids ain't right. Soon as you come to the school, it's the school's fault. Y'all supposed to be, they ain't supposed to be nothing. Your child had to have some type of responsibility brought in and taught by you, the parent, to where they know how to act in public because they represent your house and a name under said house. But it ain't like that no more. People don't have a sense of pride. It's more about themselves. And a lot of these kids are being neglected in the house. And you're seeing an outcome and the fruits of shit just growing without any proper attention parentally. Said she was in the office. Kid just bust up in there. Fuck your mama. Boom, and attacked her. What kind of school is this? Then they said the girl ain't been in the school that long. Ain't been in the school that long. Now I've seen people come from different schools and they gotta, establish themselves and meet new people, and people already have friends and they don't want no new friends and all this type of stuff. And people get casted out or they get into a conflict and then they pile on a person and they keep piling on them because that person's the outsider in a new school. It's crazy shit. Teachers can only do so much. A lot of this stuff falls on the parents. Because I'm going to tell you something. What kind of home training do a boy got where he jumped in to fight with girls? I'm just saying. Shit is fucked up. This all goes back to what I was saying before. I think it's a lot of hatred in the black community towards each other. I don't know if it's an inbred hatred or what, but it's a hatred. Because if you look at the way they motherfuckers fight, it's to the death. It's to the death. And that shit is not fucking right. There's something we are losing as a people out here, that is something missing that needs to be reconnected to where we care more about each other and want to see each other do better and move forward in productive, path towards the future. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Now I get naysayers, oh, is other races too? Is it? Okay, well, let them talk about that shit. I'm talking about us. Because I'm speaking firsthand of what I've seen and what I honestly believe. May be wrong, may be right. Who knows? But I'm talking about it. That's the first step. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.